no one messes with the Sky Dragon at all. Like, she got that power. Like I said, guys, this is the best stuff that we've had of Wendy throughout the entire series, and I am so glad that she finally got something at the end of this arc. Like, you know, we're finally we're getting pretty close to this penultimate end of Tartarus, and seeing that she got her moment. She definitely got her moment. So we get to see straight up from the entirety of this episode, we get to see just Wendy curve stomping. Just it wasn't even just a joke. She was just curve stomping Ezel throughout the entire match. Just like literally she was creating tornadoes just everywhere and just wrecking him, and like using like her ultimate technique on Ezel, like Sky Drill, just like pushes him just back and just destroying. Even Ezel, when he like transformed into like his sword form, like he's like more demonic form, like he saw like with Darius, and he just transformed. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go full out and try to fight this guy. Like, it's nothing. Like, you cannot do anything when like Wendy's like in this one, because she can just keep absorbing the power. And like, even though she was getting pushed back just a little bit from it, she's like, I needed to get stronger, just a little bit more, more than, you know, like what like Natsu can be. And she's like charging up the power there. She generally like blocks one of the swords, and it just breaks clean off, and she just fucking ends it. Just a complete slaughterhouse. I mean, that's what like pretty much like the episode boiled down to. It's like most of the entire episode was just really honestly Wendy going in like a badass and taking some names. Like, it's like that's exactly what we wanted to see. We want to see her like develop as a great character, and that's what she's done. Like, and just the amount of like just how fucked up it is that we find at the right above the end is that she even destroys like face, and it does nothing at all. Like, even after doing everything, you beat the baddie, you beat Ezel, you got like 3 minutes left on the clock like that, and it's counting down. It's like, I can do this like that. It's like, and it's still going off. It can't do nothing about it. And just Wendy's just saying like, you know, we can make sure that this goes off without hurting anyone else by immediately self-destructing. And Charlotte says like, yeah, in my future, we don't get out of this at all. It's just that after is blank, and it's just like, she was saying, I'm gonna set it off. Wendy, you get out of here and just get out of here. Like, at least one of us have to go. And she's like, I am leaving you. Like, the amount of memories, and it was really nice that they actually did reanimate all the stuff. Like, when they were going back to seeing like her at the start of the series, we got to see like, you know, like all the interaction on Jstars, Edlas, like, and just seeing like all the moments that they've had together. And it was like, that was a nice little touch that they did right at the end. Like, anything that really does let it go throughout this episode, which we knew was coming if you're a manga reader especially. It's just that ending when it's just like gets like rescued at the end, and it's just like it's just like getting teleported away. I mean, we knew that they weren't going to kill off the character. I mean, like, you know, that's kind of a like ongoing joke. Like, you know, no one really dies in Fairy Tail like that. And it's just like, yeah, like I can see the build up on it, but it was just like the way it was done was just very well done. And then even still, like, even if you want to complain about that bit, everything else in the fight was honestly perfect. Like, she finally grew up to like stop being like a crybaby, and it was like, that was one thing. It's like, you know, she's always had this sort of thing. Like, she's always been sort of like the shy crybaby girl, and this is the time where she finally like steps up. No one had to do it for her. She was like, I'm going to inspire to be someone like Natsu. I'm going to be strong, and I'm going to be like, you know, as confident as he is. And it's just like, I don't know, I got kind of a little bit emotional when you saw them two at the end saying like, yeah, we're friends together forever, and like just like then pressing it together. I'm like, oh, that's fucked, man. That's just real messed up. Other than that, it was really good. And just to like say, so I don't only do these now to clarify where we're at the moment. We finished the entire year of Volume 44. Like, all of this has been completely done, and well, we'll move on to 45. And yeah, just look forward, since we've got 4 more volumes left to Tyrus. So, you know, we've still got a fair chunk to go through, people. So yeah, look forward to, we're probably going to get another 12 episodes, I imagine, like for like the next season. When we're into fall, I imagine that probably the end of fall, that's where I imagine Tyrus is going to be ending off. Like, I imagine there, but it was an awesome. I really enjoyed this episode. Honestly, I'd give this one like a straight 8. It was a great episode. Like, Wendy really developed as a character. Like I said, like the only issue in the episode was just generally that I really disliked the way how they, you know, they like built on like, oh, they're gonna die and stuff. Like, they should have already had like an escape plan or something like midway throughout the episodes. Like, they could have like called in or something like that. But I don't know. But it's like, you know, you can't really like dwindle on it too much. But that's all from me overall. So thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.